Okay, hello everyone. So today is the day. The tree is coming down and most of Christmas is going to be put away. In fact, pretty much all of Christmas except for a few nativities is going away. I am keeping some like evergreen things out, but for the most part Christmas is going away. So first things first, I am going to put away the stockings. Please forgive me. I don't know why my video is stopping and starting. So if I seem a little bit hesitant, that's why I'm trying to fix the audio with the video. Okay, so Miss Diana's here. She's going to help me. But my goal for this bin is that the Christmas decorating essentials goes in this bin. This is my Christmas #1 start here bin. Let's see, what do I have? So the stockings, every year I always look for stockings and I cannot find them. I don't know what my logic is with putting them away. I don't know if by the time I get around to the stockings, I'm over it and I just throw it in a bin and there's no logic. And so I have a hard time finding them. But this year I am putting them all together in this Christmas #1 bin. Also, the advent calendar with the little boxes that we reset earlier, that's going in this bin along with the crock and the tree that we use to hang up the advent calendar ornaments. So all of that is going in this bin. What else do I have? So these candles, they're in a candle ring. It's a brass holly candle ring to represent the 4 weeks of Advent. That brass candle holder wreath is going in here. I'm using the Christmas tree skirt and then also a throw that I used over the skirt this year. That's going to go in there. What else did I put in there? I think so. The nativity that you see there, that's made of olive wood. It's from Israel. It's very special to me. I just got it last year after Christmas. My mom gave that to me. My aunt brought that back from Israel when she went many years ago with my uncle. So that will probably go in this bin. If it doesn't go in this bin, like if it can't fit, then the remaining things that I leave out after Christmas for winter, that will be like my #2 Christmas bin. And I'll label that the nativity is in there because that's super important. But I'm really going to try hard to get it in this tote. So that's what this tote is. And that's what I'm focusing on here, trying to get this all situated and ready to go in the garage before I tackle the tree. But you can see behind the bin there's I've got empty ornament boxes and my desk is a mess. You're going to see me clear that off a good bit. Everything just kind of, because this is in the front of the house, everything just kind of just gets dumped in this room, either on my desk. I try to keep that little console table clean, but you know, it's difficult. But anyways, everybody's home and I love it. Almost everybody. But I love it, and I'm the type of person that, I don't know, a lot of times I just look past the mess and I don't even think about it. But yeah, like right now it's time to just kind of put everything away and simplify. So here's the tree before I deconstruct it. This year I put all of our girls' ornaments on the tree. So ever since they were born, we've been collecting ornaments. Either we take them to pick out ornaments. Usually that's happened every year. There may have been a year here and there where we didn't do that. But honestly, I don't think that we missed a year of that. But also, like, my mom buys them ornaments. And then whenever I see something cute pertaining to one of them, I would just buy them also. So they all have their own ornaments and boxes for those ornaments. But right now, for taking the ornaments down, I'm just doing it myself. They're all busy doing things that are, you know, that they need to get done. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do this. I'm doing it a little bit early. I usually wait until January 6th, but that's okay. I'm just going to take care of it um, and do it myself. So first off, I'm taking down the glass balls that I placed all over the tree. I just put them on the ends of branches, and I think it looks so pretty and added to all of the color that's already on there. These vintage ornaments, you'll see later. I kind of show the box, trying to show the price, but I sped up the video so you won't see the price. But all of these balls, they're all vintage thrifty treasure finds. So some of them are like $1.99. One box is $3, and another box might be $3.99. But most of these narrow long boxes are most of them were just $1.99. But I'm so happy to find them. Number one, they're so much cheaper than buying new ones in the store, and they are all glass. And you know, it's the thrill of the hunt when you see like a box full of Christmas decorations. They're just so pretty. So those I'm going to take off first, and then I'm going to go through trying to take the girls ornaments off in an organized fashion, but I end up taking all the non-breakables off and laying them on a surface, and I had the girls come in and go through and pick up their own ornaments and put them in their boxes a little bit later, just because there's a lot that's not labeled. And then their breakable ornaments, those pretty much all seem to have been labeled. I have their initials on all of them. So those I was able to pick up and wrap and all of that. So these ornaments that I'm taking off right now, these are Martha Stewart glass ornaments, and they're probably from the 90s. They're not very old, but again, they're glass, and Martha Stewart is one of my favorite, I don't know, home characters. She's not a character. Well, she's kind of a character, but she's one of my favorite like designers and just personalities. We'll say that. She's one of my favorite personalities. And so whenever I see her Christmas stuff, especially if it's vintage, I'll grab it. So I have several of her books. This is the first ornament set or box of ornaments that I have of hers. But I'm always on the lookout for her reproduction, milk glass and jadeite. Those are hard to find, but yeah, so she's one of my favorite personalities. Let's see. So now is when I start going through and pulling off specific ornaments. These are the non-breakables. And then what? So the house is full. That's why I'm doing the voiceover. It's just easier for me to film and then do a voiceover later because, you know, family's home and I don't want to ask people to, you know, I don't want to impose on them while I'm trying to do something that's fun for me, but they don't really have anything to do with it. So, let's see. I did decorate the back of the tree to an extent. I know some people do, some people don't, but we have a lot of ornaments. So I was like, sure, why not? A little bit about this tree. This tree is a 7 or 8 foot tree. I haven't measured it, but I know that our ceilings, I think in this room, they are just at 8 feet. And if not, maybe an inch or two lower. The ceilings are an inch or two lower than 8 feet. But the top of the tree is bent, like the branch is bent, folded over. So that's why I think this tree might be an 8 foot tree. But I got it at Goodwill for $15 and change 2 years ago. It is a pre-lit tree. It comes in 3 parts, and then the metal stand comes off as well. There's possibly a strand that is out, but there's definitely, I think it's a strand because it's not like a big section. But I noticed when I was putting, I guess the right side looks a little maybe less lights than the left side in the video here, but anyways, it has plenty of lights. I did not add any lights this year. I am thinking that maybe next year I'll get that from Amazon. It's like a ring, and then it has strands that you put on the top of your tree, and then it has strands cascading down, and you kind of tuck them in. I might do that next year. I have thought about that, but we'll see. I mean, the tree lights up plenty, but now what I'm looking for are the breakable ornaments, glass or ceramic of the girls. I have a lot of, I don't know if they're blown glass or if they're just like, maybe they are blown glass into a mold. I'm not sure how that process works. But so I use just like gift wrap. I use tissue paper, mainly tissue paper, some paper towels. And then I do have little, I made pouches 1 year out of felt. Those need to be redone. So I might do that this year. I might make some. I want to sew the edges. These edges are hot glued. And they've held up pretty well, but some of them are, coming apart. So that's something that I want to work on this year, just to kind of help with the organization of the ornaments. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. Okay, I just did a quick check of the audio to make sure that everything's keeping up with the video. There might be a couple glitches still, but for the most part, everything's tracking well. So once I get the tree down, there's going to be a big empty space here. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put there. I can bring back and put, we have a little round dining table. So without the leaf, it's like a little circle. I might put that back there, but I'm not sure. Again, this is also my office, so I might just kind of leave it empty and enjoy the space. This room's kind of small, but yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this video is almost over. In a minute, you're gonna see me putting the tree in the box. There's a bunch of footage that I lost, but and then the orientation is gonna go sideways. So I don't know what happened there. I usually don't have that problem, but I did this time. So here it is. Just took this tree apart. It's 3 parts and the stand. Okay, and it does look like I'm manhandling the tree, but like I said, it was only $15 and change, and it is just serving us well, and when it's all fluffed out, it doesn't look like it. It looks fine. So, again, I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I'm just going to play some music here at the end. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.